Welcome back. Taking a full look at weather now. Weather Authority Chief Meteorologist Dan Cianca. It was beautiful to take that nice lunch break today. I'm sure it's still looking nice for that dinner break.
Yeah, not too bad out there. I mean, we're in the middle of rainy season. We'd like to see some rain, but I guess if we can't see some rain, at least we get nice weather to enjoy.
Enjoy it.
That's how it's been the last couple of days. Temperatures have been a little warmer in the afternoons. Nights have still been cold, though, and there's this a live look from Domenico's on the wharf. If you're running around tonight, maybe heading out for supper on the wharf, looks pretty nice. No fog showing up at the moment. We had a little bit last night swirling around the bay, but things looking okay at the moment. There's a tiny chance of some fog tonight. As there's still a little bit of moisture trapped in the very low levels of the atmosphere in the valley bottoms and right along the coast. So can't rule it out, but otherwise at the moment looking mostly clear. And even in the larger sense across the middle portion of the state, not much going on in the way of cloud cover. We're been pretty dry. We've been pretty clear, pretty sunny lately as the pattern's been blocked up. High pressure has been in control over the weather over the west coast, and it's been pushing storm systems well to the north, and then they eventually slide down through the Great Plains and into the east. But you know, the west has been pretty dry during this period, and really I'm just not seeing any major changes to that. There were some indications over the last week or so that once we started getting into February, the models were going to shift a bit and we'd start to see some rainstorms coming back to the west coast, but that is just fading away to memory at this point. So we look at our long-term futurecast, we'll get some high clouds on the west coast late Thursday night into Friday as a weak system kind of fades away, moves by to the south, and then another system will try to approach from the north like Sunday into Monday, but then it just kind of vanishes. And in fact, in its stead, we'll continue to see offshore flow behind it, which will bring drier air back to the coast next week. So there are a couple of weak systems passing by as we head into the weekend, which will give us some clouds, but rain chances look very slim right now with those systems as they pass by. So in the meantime, we will be enjoying the nice weather. And at least we're doing okay snowpack-wise. I want to give you an updated numbers. You know, these were much better numbers a couple weeks ago. We're still where we should be for this time of year in the Sierra, but it really hasn't snowed that much in January. We were just way ahead of schedule coming into the month. So right now, statewide average 103%. As things stand, I expect these numbers to be below 100% come next week, and then perhaps even more so a week beyond that as we continue to not add to the snowpack. So we'll be keeping an eye on things for you. That was as of today. It said January 10th on the top, but that was the latest numbers as of today. In the meantime, futurecast showing mostly clear skies overnight. As I mentioned, can't rule out a little bit of fog. We've had some moisture trapped in the Santa Clara Valley, Gilroy, San Martin. You could see a little fog overnight. There's a chance of a little bit on the south side of the bay overnight as well, and down by the lakes, Lake Nacimiento and San Antonio tomorrow morning. Otherwise, clear start to the day and a mostly sunny finish. I'm expecting a light offshore breeze in the morning. That'll bring the warm air to the coast. It's going to be a nice warm day in places like Marina. So it'll be quite a bit warmer than recent days, I suspect, and places like that with that offshore push early in the day. And then a sea breeze kicking in the afternoon will keep you mild. So it looks pretty nice. Let's take a look at some of those temperatures. We're going to get into that for you and take you to Santa Cruz County first, where you will see lows in the low 30s in the San Lorenzo Valley. So another morning where you can see a little frost, but then a high of 70 in Ben Lomond and Scotts Valley. You're back to 70 tomorrow as well. So cold nights, warm days, mid-60s, Santa Cruz, Capitola tomorrow. Take a look at Watsonville. How about 69 for you? 72 in Salinas tomorrow. Prunedale in the 70s, Marina, Castroville almost in the 70s, Gilroy almost there as well. The Monterey Peninsula looking mostly in the mid to upper 60s, but those highs are above normal for this time of year. And then we'll see 70s, quite a few of them down south as well. So, you know, another warm day, beautiful afternoon, but a cold night. We're in this dry air pattern, and that's pretty typical. And I'm not going to see any major changes here over the next 7 days. I'm expecting a little bit of a stronger onshore breeze Friday afternoon. That's why I've got breezy on the coast. But other than that, pretty tranquil weather. We'll have a weather system passing by Saturday into Sunday, which will bring some high clouds and eventually some cooler temperatures. But behind it, winds pick back up again, initially onshore Monday and then offshore on Tuesday. And that will help dry us back out again. Inland areas, also nice and warm in the afternoons the next couple days, but the mornings will be chilly. A couple passing clouds this weekend, and then offshore winds drying us out. Oh, what is going on Wednesday? That looks like a groundhog. Yeah, it's Groundhog Day. It's on.
A little hard to make out there.
I know.
Yeah,
you know,
it's there.
It's there. He's trying to peek above the sun. We'll see what happens.
We'll see what happens on the 2nd. Thanks.